welcome to my doll collecting channel. Today I have a very short video, or at least I'm hoping it's gonna be short. I'm gonna try to keep it short, but I have a mini haul for you of collection related things that I think you might find interesting. So I went into a vintage store that I've never been into before, and I was so excited because I walk in there and I see these two dolls. So if you don't recognize these, this is Annalise, Princess Annalise from Barbie Princess and the Pauper, and this is Erica from Barbie Princess and the Pauper. And I was so excited. I saw this one first for $9 for this doll, and she does have some damage, like her sleeves are coming off, but I can easily fix that. I can sew, so that wasn't too big of a deal. And I've been looking for these mini kingdom dolls for a while, and she has her crown, which is so like super exciting. So that I really wish that Erica came with her outfit. Instead, if you recognize this outfit, I tried to Google Lens it and it looks like it comes from Monster High, but if she came in her original outfit and not this, I would be like my heart probably would have stopped. Like, genuinely, Barbie Princess and the Pauper is my favorite Barbie movie. And even though I probably, if this was Swan Lake or Magic the Pegasus, I still would have gotten her, but I think, but to be honest, like this is really exciting. So what I'm thinking is, sorry, this is kind of rambling. I'm really excited about these dolls, but what I'm thinking is taking and measuring a pattern from this dress here and making a mini version of Erica's dress from the pattern I would make from this. And maybe I'll make a YouTube video on how I do that. There's probably gonna be a few fails in there, but I am determined to make her an outfit that is a replica of her actual outfit. Now I do have the full length version of the dolls, which I'll show you now. So here are my Barbie Princess and the Pauper dolls. This one I got from a thrift store. This is Princess Annalise, and this is Erica, who I bought off of a Facebook group, and I love them. They are some of my favorite dolls in my collection. So gorgeous, just so nostalgic. I love the aesthetic of the movie. That's probably why I love it so much, is because light pink, pastel blues, flowers, butterflies. I just love how the movie looks, and it's just so beautiful. And I love Preminger, the villain. I love that she's a dressmaker. I love making my own dresses. So literally everything about that movie I think is just so fun and so nostalgic, and probably shaped me as a person. So that's probably why I get so excited whenever I see anything Barbie Princess and the Pauper. And it also, I feel like it's a very niche movie when you think about movies in general. People might recognize it, but not very many people. I'm just really excited about the mini dolls that I found. So hopefully, I do have another version of this dress. I got it in a bag of princess dresses that I got from the thrift store. And part of me, for a split second, was like, oh, I can cut up the other one to make a mini version. And then I was like, absolutely not. I will not do that. But maybe I can take the other one that she's not wearing and use that as inspiration for how to make a mini one for the mini doll. But yeah, that is super exciting. Another look at these dolls because they're so cute. I love them so much. Like, look at how aesthetic they are. So cute. You know what? I'll show you Annalise with mini Annalise. This is what they look like together. So as you can see, this is just a mini version of this doll. This one has a little bit less detail. Actually, yeah, she does have less detail, but she does have a fair amount of detail if you look at the trim and all that stuff. But she still has the crown, and that's really cool. So that is really exciting. And one of my favorite things about these mini dolls is that their shoes are molded into their feet. Like, you cannot take them off. They're like painted. So that's really nice for me because they're not going to get lost. And just as a fun little comparison, this is what the two Ericas look like. So as you can see, she still has blue shoes that are painted on her. So yeah, I am thinking of maybe making a video of me making a mini dress, because I did make a full Erica cosplay a few months ago that I did put on this channel. So I have that link down below if you haven't seen that already. It's just a fun little video of me making this dress for a human. So I'm sure I can do the opposite and make a small one for this doll. I don't know if many people would be interested in it, but I love it, and hopefully we can get more Barbie Princess and the Pauper fans subscribe to this channel. That would be amazing. But yeah, leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite Barbie movie is, because I'm really curious. I feel like you can learn a lot about somebody from what their favorite Barbie movie is. Also at that store, I got this sticker, this Ever After High sticker. They had a bin of stickers, and normally I don't care about stickers. I wasn't looking at stickers, but my brother was looking through the stickers and I see this on top. Now, I remember him pointing it out to me, but he said he didn't do that. I just saw it and I got so excited and I picked it up and I had to get it. Like, it was just lying right on top of the stickers. And I'm like, I have to get it even though I'm not a huge sticker fan. Probably not gonna stick it on anything. Probably maybe even just leave it in this package and then put it near my Ever After High collection. But Ever After High, I have mentioned on this channel before. So American Girl and Mapley are like my two favorite doll brands. Ever After High is probably a third. Like, I love Ever After High so much. I also really like the Barbie movies from like the early 2000s. But Ever After High as a doll line, one of my favorite things ever. And if they ever brought that back with Monster, like the reboot of Monster High, anything's possible. Haven't heard any rumors yet, but Mattel, if you're watching this, I would love an Ever After High reboot. But I would buy probably all the dolls. I probably would spend a lot of money on getting those dolls. I think a lot of people on my channel like that I have an Anne of Green Gables collection in my doll collection because I am from PEI and I love Anne of Green Gables, and it's just, I love collecting the dolls and things. But at the same store that I got the mini dolls and the Ever After High sticker, I got this here. So this is, I think maybe it's clay or something like that. This Anne of Green Gables figure that has Anne and Diana from the ice cream scene. So in Anne of Green Gables the musical, there's a big musical ice cream. And also I think it's a scene in the book where she goes to a picnic. So the ice cream and Anne of Green Gables, it looks like it's glowing on camera, but ice cream is very important. That scene is really popular here. So when I saw this, I had to get it, and I was so shocked because they had a sign, everything on the shelf $1. And I saw a couple of these and I'm like, okay, I don't believe that's $1. I'm gonna bring it up anyways. And I was like, okay, if it's $20 or less, I'll get it. And they're like, no, it's $1 because apparently they bought out a company that where you would paint this. So you're supposed to paint this. But I'm not going to paint it. But they bought out a company and they were just clearing it out. They didn't want the stock anymore. It wasn't selling. So they were just trying to move it for $1. And there were some other Anne figures, like when Anne dyed her hair and when Diana got drunk accidentally. So they had some figures for that as well, which I considered getting. But the Diana, now the thing about my Anne of Green Gables collection is that there's a lot of Anne merchandise in PEI. Like, every store has something. So you can't buy everything. But what makes me really want to buy something is if they have a Diana version or if it's Anne and Diana. Like, I really liked their friendship growing up. So when I see something that, like a doll or something that's Diana or Anne and Diana, I tend to get it because you don't see Diana and Anne as much. So yeah, when I saw that Diana was here. Now the only downside to this is that she has short hair, as you can see. So this is the back of it. So Diana has short hair, which I don't really know if that's true to the books or not, but the Diana figures that they had all had short hair, which I felt like was interesting. But this is the back of it, so you can see all the detail, and then you can also see the front of it with the basket and their shoes. So this is highly detailed. I am not going to paint it because I think it just looks cute the way it is, and for $1 I can't complain. And I instantly thought this is going in my Anne of Green Gables collection. It's the ice cream scene and it's Diana. So yeah, I thought I would show it on this channel because some people really appreciate my Anne of Green Gables collection, which I will show all my collections that are mentioned in this video. And you know what? Let's do it now. Let's go take a look at my Anne of Green Gables collection. Let's look at my Barbie collection, and yeah, let's just see my collections. So here is my Anne of Green Gables collection updated with the new collectible there. I can't believe I got it for $1. Such a great price. But just an overview, and I've showed this on my channel before, but I have some cloth and dolls here, and some of them are from my childhood. This one is from my mom's childhood, and then these ones are from a thrift store, these two here, and then this is a new one that I bought recently, so this is one of the newer ones that they have. And this is my Stacy Barbie Anne of Green Gables doll. and this Anne figure that I got on a visit to PEI over 10 years ago. And we have this figure of Anne here, some knitted Anne dolls. This is a thrifted Anne doll here. Then these I got at a gift shop, this one, and then this very tiny one right here, which I think is a Christmas ornament, but very cool. Then this Meet Me at Green Gables signed book that I got at a garage sale. And then of course, this Anne of Green Gables illustrated book there. So that's my updated Anne of Green Gables collection. So I also have this Anne of Green Gables doll in the box here that I got thrifted a few weeks ago, and she's really cool. She's from the late 80s, early 90s. And I have my custom Anne of Green Gables. This is my Anne Shirley doll. This is my Diana Barry doll. These are custom Mapley dolls. This is originally a Jenna from Mapley, and this is originally a Taryn from Mapley. So I made them some outfits, and they are full-time Anne of Green Gables dolls. Just going over quickly my Ever After High collection. So this is what it looks like now. We have a lot more dolls hidden back there. Not the most ideal setup right now, but I think it's pretty cool. I just put the sticker right there just for now. But yeah, this is my Ever After High collection. I bet you thought that this video was over, but it's not. It's been 2 days and I went to the thrift store again. I just popped in. I had to drop off some donations, and part of me was like, no, you shouldn't pop in, but then I did, and I'm so glad I popped into the thrift store because I found 2 Barbie dolls. Now, warning. They didn't come with their outfits, but I remembered I have extra copies of these dolls' outfits that I got from a thrift, like one of those Barbie doll clothing bags I got at a thrift store years ago. So that's the only reason I bought these dolls, because normally if I find a Barbie movie doll and they don't have their clothes, I won't buy them. But first, we have Swan Lake, the Swan Lake Barbie, which not really a fun story. Years ago when I first started collecting, and maybe even before I started this channel, I went to a thrift store and I found a Barbie Swan Lake doll with her shoes in really good condition, out of the box. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna collect Barbie movie dolls. I'd rather collect Disney dolls. That's kind of weird because I am more of a fan of Barbie movies. Even as a kid, I was more of a fan of the Barbie princesses than I was the Disney princesses, so I don't know what I was thinking, but I just wasn't in this mind frame of collecting Barbie movie dolls. So yeah, that was kind of a regret of mine, but I have found some really cool Barbies since, including this doll, so it all works out, I guess. But the second doll, I found Barbie Princess and the Pauper Erica, and of course there's Iridessa from Tinkerbell, but I'll donate her back. And yeah, so I found these dolls. Let's take them out of the bag and see what they look like. So first off, we have Barbie Princess and the Pauper Erica, and she still has the braid in her hair and she doesn't work. I'm pressing the button for her to sing and she doesn't work, but that's okay. My other Erica works, kind of. But Erica is my favorite Barbie character ever, so I'm very excited to have her. And I have her dress. So I have an extra copy of her dress. So I'm gonna put it on the doll and she's gonna be good as new, kind of. Now this one's a little bit different. So this one is Barbie Swan Lake, and I do technically have her outfit, but as you can tell, it's from the budget line. So it's not as detailed as what would have come with this doll originally, but she even has a spot for her wings in the back. And she's just so pretty. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's really exciting that I found these 2 dolls. I wouldn't have got them if I didn't already have these dresses. I saw them and I'm like, oh, too bad they don't have the clothes. And I'm like, wait, I already have the clothes. So this is what she looks like in the dress. Not too bad. And this is what Erica looks like in her dress. So that's really exciting. Now I have 2 Ericas, which is kind of crazy to think about considering how long I searched for Erica, because she's a hard doll to find and she is my favorite. But yeah, now I have 2 of them and that's super exciting. This doll definitely needs a hairbrush and her hair to be washed, but that's okay. For $4.99, I am not complaining, considering I spent like 40 bucks on the other Erica that I got, which is still a great deal for Erica. I also have this Barbie whose hair is insane, but she has this early 2000s 90s kind of look going on. Very long hair. If you recognize this doll, like from her face, leave it in the comment section below because I would love to know what doll this is. I might put her, I have another princess dress I have this one, which I might put her in, or if I have one that, like if I get another one, because I have an Odette dress that I have put on another Princess Barbie just so I can display the Odette dress. So now I'm going to show you my collection as a whole. Okay, so here's my updated Barbie movie doll collection. So we have Odette there, and this is the doll I was talking about, who is one of the Barbie Princess Ballerina dolls that just came in a lot with another Barbie. Like, you know how they bag them in $2 at the thrift store. So I also have a Swan Lake McDonald's toy, which I got a comment that was like, why are you showing off that you have a McDonald's toy in your collection? And like, why are you excited for this thrift find? And I'm like, it's a Barbie movie doll. Like, and yes, I paid $5 for her at a thrift store, but that's like, I don't know. I'm really proud of this in my collection. I think she's super cool to have. I know McDonald's toys are not like very expensive at the time, but I feel like a lot of people would get rid of them. So that makes it harder to find something like this. Then we have my mini dolls, which I showed earlier in this video. Then we have Annalise, Erica #1, and then Erica #2. And I feel like their faces look slightly different. Now I don't know if this is a variant. Like this Erica has a darker lip color than this one. So I'm gonna have to do some research to see if maybe they came from different factories or something like that. But they do look slightly different, or maybe they were released in a different, like you could get Barbie dolls in different packages and different outfits, so maybe that's going on with these ones. But this Erica, so excited to make her an outfit. But yeah, I am so proud of my Barbie collection right now, and this is the second part of my Barbie collection. So this is more movie dolls and then just extra movie dolls, or extra Barbie dolls that are not related to a movie. We have Belle and Snow White, which those ones are really cool as well. So that has been my thrift haul. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more doll collecting videos. Also, you can follow my Instagram. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.